Good afternoon, everyone. This is Terry here at the Province House. Give you a little update on what's going on. Been busy around the Province House here. Got some rain or thunder maybe moving back in. We had some flooding. I think there's another flood warning issued for some of the local islands here. So it may get rained on here shortly. That's the bamboo house we're building there. It's about 20 feet high up. The bottom of it's 10 and the top's 20. So still working on that. Haven't made much progress in the past month. But over here we have, so they're redoing the little piggery we had. They've, pardon the mess here. So they got 3 or 4 projects going on. So this was the original little piggery we had, maybe half a dozen pigs in there. So we're going to move that over into the woods. The kids felt that was hot and they wanted to expand it just a little bit. So I'm not sure what that was. Probably looks like maybe 12 by 25, maybe 20, 25 feet. So they're putting this over here, so they cleaned all this up. They're also getting ready to make charcoal. We'll talk about that. So they've moving the pigs back in here for the time being. So they're going to pour some concrete or mix up some and pour it in there. The guys, one guy's here. Most of the workers are gone. So he's digging some soil from the high side there and going to put it over here, leveling it out so when they put the concrete in, it'd be nice. So this is the new one here. So I go watch my head. Everything's a little shorter around the Philippines for somebody my size. So this is what's going on here. It's mostly going to be bamboo with the concrete for footing. And over here in the shade. So I think that's the main reason they moved it, is to get it in the shade and make something a little bit bigger. So it should be nice. Yeah, it's real interesting, the construction, how things are made around here. They take this twine and wrap it around a lot of the beams, and it may be nailed here and there, but a lot of it's just the twine and wire and stuff tied. So it's always amazing how strong the bamboo is. I'm like 200 and some pounds and can stand on it, and it barely flexes and certainly will not break. So, and then back over here, they're doing some, they're cutting up the wood. We had a couple big wood piles, and they're getting ready to do some charcoal, which we'll show you that in another video. But back over the old piggery, so we're going to reutilize this and refurbish this to a little storage area, garage for our motorcycles and tools, and a workshop. So that's what I think the plan's going to be over there, as far as I know. You can hear the thunder off in the distance. So that's what we're going to do there. We'll be moving these pens over to the new one when it's done, and then redoing this. I'm hoping that they make it maybe a smidgen taller for me, like I said, because back here starts off fine, but back in the edge here, like right at the last 3 or 4 feet, it's right at my head. I'm bumping my head on some of these beams here, so you can kind of see the slope of it there. So I'm pretty good halfway in the second half. I've got to watch myself, so I'm hoping maybe I can talk them into elevating it a little bit for me, another 6 inches or something. So we'll see what they can do. So, and over here they've been stacking some of the junk, old pieces of metal, and some miscellaneous bamboo. Walking down here, that's our chicken pen there, all fenced off, although they don't spend a lot of time in there. Most of them, they've been whacking trees. In here last time I was here, all this wasn't cut down, so they're gonna make a charcoal pit over here somewhere, because that's where they're throwing the wood in. So yeah, they've made a mess of this. So that's the wood from around the house, and they got some there where they're gonna clear to make a pit. So we'll show you that. They're going to dig it out and stack the wood and then throw some dirt and sod, smother it. And so this will be the third charcoal pit that I've witnessed in the Philippines, so, or at least seen one made. There's our banana trees. Got a lot of bananas this year, at least probably 30 or 40 clumps. So it's been a good year. My first year, so I don't know if it's been good or bad, but then here's the chicken area. It's probably 60 feet by 30 feet or something, 40 feet, 60 by 40. A lot of bamboo, so they've been cutting on that, using that for some of the building projects. We have 3 or 4 big clumps, so lots of building material. So it's a mess, and you know, they're cutting that. As you can see, there's a bunch hanging down. So I heard them with the chainsaws that I brought, they were doing all that. So, but just giving you a little update on what's going around at the province house here. So charcoal, new piggery, new workshop, which I'll enjoy because, and then we're going to be tearing this down at some point. That's the old house that they had 10, 15 years ago that they lived in. So that's going to come down and then finish up the new elevated one. And then over here is currently where I've got the motorcycle, so that's another thing we'll be redoing at some point, probably, who knows. See what happens once we get this built. For now, we need it because that's where I keep my bike, my new Russi that I made a few videos on. So anyhow, Province life, got the dogs, chickens are out feeding somewhere. One guy's here, and they're usually come in the morning about 7, 8 o'clock, and they work till noon, 1 o'clock, and then they gets hot and they call it a day. So, which I don't blame them, but yeah, it'll be nice when it gets all the, you know, everything done. It's really a big improvement getting the wood pile cleaned up because it's laid here. You just couldn't go over through here hardly because of all the trash and wood piled up. So it'd be good. That'll be nice over there. So yeah, it's kind of organized, gives you a little privacy. So walk you back here real quick. I think that's I'll say it wrong. I want to say it's jackfruit. But anyhow, we have several trees with that in there on the property. Bananas, coconuts, different trees. But I think that's just really interesting how big it is. It's bigger than a basketball. So it's huge that it just grows there. So that's, until I come to the Philippines, I never seen anything like that. So there's a piece of bamboo they cut. I like to see them cut more of this hanging over the house, which I think they will. Certainly needs to be. It's hanging over the old piggery, which will be the workshop, and the other one's hanging over the house, which isn't good in storms. So hopefully they're cut some of that down. Then over here is where they wash the clothes. Got some water, different tubs and stuff. Like I said, it's all a mess because they've been doing the wood today. So it's wood chips and chunks all over the place. So they'll have that cleaned up tomorrow probably. All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate all the new subscribers. It's the reason we're here for, so, is to share our videos with everybody. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, and hopefully everybody will stay dry and won't get flooded away tonight. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.